Hello, John here, also known as Veninator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So, we're at the John Daly Cocktail Open at Bragg Highlands Golf Club. And yeah, so we made the cut, which is fantastic. Yeah, so last week we did make the cut. We got 2 demotion marks. We were really near the bottom of the table. We've bounced back and we've done really, really well. Yeah, 17 under through 2. So I'm in CCF, and yeah, just about made the cut. The cut line was 16 under. So yeah, we made the cut by a shot, or 2 shots, I suppose, technically. And yeah, I'm really pleased with that. So let's keep the consistency going. My goal is to get roughly the same scores. So if I got the same again, it'd be 17 under over 2 rounds, and it'd be 34 under, which is crazy. The competition levels on here. I'd only be in like 50th place or so if I did that. So yeah, pretty crazy. But we'll see how we get on. Anyway, let's keep going and let's stay positive, ready for next week. So the settings for round number 3. We are on the blue tees, pin set free, wind speed is low, wind direction is default, dynamic. Okay, interesting. So we got fairways, firmness is firm, green firmness is firm, green speed is fast. Okay, yeah, so they have updated the game. And I played a couple of rounds with the new physics and everything. It feels a little bit different, but I don't know what it's going to do to the game, my game, when I'm playing it. But yeah, it'd be interesting. I mean, the positives that we can take from this is the fact that I really have nothing to lose here. I don't think I'm likely to get a promotion place, which basically means that I can't really get rid of my other demotion mark unless I play exceptionally well. It's possible, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. 68. You never know. That's a pretty good shot, but it's underswung, and it's not going to get to the green. Is it actually? Oh, yeah, that's it. That's good. Almost got to the green. Yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, there's no pressure really on me. Okay, so I think that's a par to start with. So yeah, we can enjoy this. Sort of take it easy. But yeah, I've got a rough goal of what I want to do. I want to get another 17 under. Not the best shot. That's okay. That's pretty good. I decided not to club up there. We might roll out a little bit more. For whatever reason, not really sure why. It's a pretty good looking putt. Oh, it's close. Very fast. Too fast. So putting is something I'm a little bit rusty on still. I say that. I mean, I don't know. I think they've changed it a little bit since the update. I think they changed putting slightly. Could just be me. So 95%, but yeah, it's pin high, so I'm not complaining. Good putt. Fantastic. There we go. Okay, so we've instantly got back from that bogey. So we're back to 17 under. So we're even through 3. Yeah, let's get some momentum going. That's a good little momentum booster. Big pull on that. See if it bounces in the right direction. Okay, not the best, but it's all right. Okay, pin high again. Bit more power than wanted on there, but that, ooh, I thought that was going to go in actually. Okay, it's another par. I say another par. We're on par through 4. Let me go for this. Why not? That's why not. pretty good out of the sand. Okay, so I really did just try and hit that really slowly. And yeah, it's worked out quite nicely. Okay. Right, so I've been playing very casually. Just because I know there's no pressure on. So I'm going to try and see if I can get a bit more sensible with the way I'm playing here. Let's see. Not a good shot. Not the best way to start that, trying to be more sensible. Okay. Okay, so this is 8 down from here, so 257. 3 iron won't get there. That'll be too much. Looking pretty good. It'll bounce well. Yeah. Okay. I'm quite liking that. Needs to carry on rolling for a little bit longer. Is it going to? Okay, pretty good. Ah, that's really close. It's a shame. Oh, that one wasn't turning. Okay, but we made it. There we go. So we got a birdie there. So we're actually 1 under through 6. Okay, so it's in the light rough. That's decent on the green. I found it a bit harder to get the power right since the update, but it could just be coincidence. That's a good putt. Been underswinging it a bit more. But there we go. So we're 2 under now. That's great. So yeah, 2 under through 7. Not ideal, but it's okay. That's a good shot. That's pretty much what I wanted. Didn't roll enough. Okay, I should have just gone for the full shot probably. I've found I haven't been applying spin or anything like that like I used to. Since on the old game, I don't apply any spin or anything really anymore. Maybe something I should try and incorporate back into it. Don't have a lot of time to practice outside of doing the TGC tour. Really. So I don't really get time to experiment with any strategies, etc. Do use the different shot types when I'm not on the TGC tour. Okay, hold on, this is a 3 wood. 3 iron. Right, so we could do it. Okay, well I hit it well, but I think it's a bit too short. Which again, you can see underswung then. Not quite getting the partials as well. I wonder if they've changed that. It's hard to tell if it's if it's me or if it's... Yeah, it's hard to know. Yeah, what's going on with that? Okay, well that's a good putt to save par. Oof, okay, so that's a 2 under front line. Not my best performance. But you know what? Still under par. You know, we don't need to have a crazy performance, so I'm not too concerned. A bit too far off to the left. I actually managed to avoid the bunker just about. So this is probably about right. And a bit far. Oof. Almost. I'm experimenting with my chips a little bit. That is one of my weaknesses. In this game, there's a few more of them than the last game. The weaknesses, that is. Okay, so 221. But chipping was always a bit of a problem for me. So I could do a 4 iron, and it actually does the same as my choked 3 iron. That's interesting. I might need to change that with the clubs. Get the most out of them. Okay, that was a pretty straightforward but positive hole. There you go, that's another birdie, so that's 3 under now. Not a good shot. Might bounce in the right direction anyway, and it has. Nice. Not complaining about that one. Okay, so this is, yeah, it's not too far up actually. So we're just looking at about 78. This is going to be, so the choke shot, that's 95 yards. What you really want is, so that's the marker, and we're going slightly up, so you just want to go slightly up there. Or actually maybe directly at the marker with this one, thinking about it. Okay, so I got that transition right. But that's too far, but it is rolling back. Okay, yeah, all right then, that's fine. Happy enough with that. It's not turning enough for that, unfortunately. It's a hard putt. It's quite an awkward side putt there. 3 under through 12. This is a horrible lopsided green, this, so it's going to go really far left here because I mishit it. Okay. Right, so this is still the club box, it. My character is a magician, so their recovery stat is good. Because I don't club up as much as usual. Yeah, if I'd clubbed up there, that would have gone miles. Okay, got the transition and the contact. Perfect there. That's something to be happy about. And that's something to be happy about. Brilliant. Okay. Well, that was a good putt. Not complaining about that one. That's great. That's a really good putt. So that's, yeah, fantastic. 5 under all of a sudden. Okay. Underswung it again. Interesting how that keeps happening at the moment. Another underswing. So yeah, not hitting it very well. But the score's pretty good considering. I will say the putting has been better. I almost jinxed that, didn't I? I don't really believe in that sort of thing, but yeah. Saying that and then almost missing it, that could have been embarrassing. So 1-3-1. 1-2-6. Well, I could do this and then take another 7 yards off, isn't it? So it's like here. It's looking pretty good. Oh wow, that's a horrible bounce. Horrible bounce, and yeah, I underswung it, and this is, oh, this is not nice. I got the transition right, which is nice. Wow, what a green. I thought, yeah, at least I got that close, but then the green's still horrible. And then I just overhit that. Okay, need to get my... Oh wow, this is horrible. Try and keep it straight and narrow. There we go. At least we got a bogey. Ugh, that's horrible. I keep saying, but yeah, really horrible. Okay, so it's 4 under. Another underswing. It's all greys. So it's definitely not my best round. Yeah, these greens are carrying on going for a bit. Right, so I got the power right. The animation's looking good. There we go. Brilliant. Good putt. Needed that to stall this this momentum that was going on. Just start building some more positive one. Right, 5 under. That's a better shot. There's 2 perfects in there. Okay. Right, it's this super flop. Oh wow. I thought that would go further. I did miss-hit it completely, so that's probably why. Okay, so this is a par 4. So I got away with some terrible shots there. Should have really got a birdie there. Well, yeah, it's an interesting one with this new update. I don't know what everyone else is thinking about it. With what it's actually changed. I mean, some of it, I don't know if it's just in my head while it's done. You know, like the putting feels a bit different. I don't know, just a few things. Like the partials don't feel as easy. But it could just be me at the minute. Oh, that's a terrible putt. What am I doing? Why is it carrying on for so long? Is that downhill, was it? Well, obviously. I really was not paying attention. Wow, this is like the Impossible Challenge video I made all that time ago. There you go. I got a bit too casual for my own good. And now this is a disaster. I've not had a shot a hole like that for a long time. I'm speechless. Wow. A par round. All of a sudden. Wow. That's 5 under. Until the final hole. That was embarrassing. Okay, well, as I say, there's nothing to lose. So, I guess that's something to take away from that. Alright, well, I'll see you very soon for round number 4. Until then, goodbye.